Hi, Mike and I are here today to talk about the crew that came from Korea to talk to us about flow energy. We're both very interested in flow. This is Mike. I'm Jeannie Laborde.
Good morning.
And we had a great session with them last week with 12 people who are all using flow in their business day-to-day interactions. And in case you don't know what flow is, it's high creative energy, and using it in business seems to increase productivity, sales, all the good things that people are looking for in business. And it's a topic that's not very well known, so we were really happy to get a chance to talk about it. And I'm wondering, when you sat on that panel, Mike, with those 11 other people that are using flow, what was the thing that you learned about the flow energy?
The most surprising thing was the similarity between everybody's description of how they have been using flow and what the creative energy was that they used as part of their daily activity. It was fairly well expressed by each one of the individuals, and it was used very intelligently by at least two of the businesses that we interviewed, who were creative companies in the engineering field.
Well, there certainly is similarity in the experience. There's also a wide variety of differences, but there's similarities that hold all the differences together. And I think the main thing that came out of that panel was how much fun it is to be in flow. And that reflects Mihaly's, in case you don't know the book, Flow, the Optimum Experience, I totally recommend it. Is a way to expand your whole paradigm. He has a lot of good research on the use of flow. And he's also on this video that this is a 1-hour documentary that will be shown by SBS Broadcasting, and it was pretty fascinating to see how the producers worked in gathering all this information. And the flow level of energy definitely does have a happiness factor. That's what Csikszentmihalyi was researching, the happiness part of flow. And the way I've been using it is in business, because it really does work to improve whatever business task you have in front of you. So one of the things that I learned in that, and I guess I already knew it, but I never had thought of it that way, and that is that you have to be doing something that you enjoy doing to go into flow. And I think the reason I never thought of it that way is because I do a lot of things I enjoy doing, so I'm often in flow, and it just seemed to me to be part of the whole experience. And I hadn't thought about that if you spend your life doing things you don't enjoy doing, you're definitely not going into flow.
Well, that was one of the things that was obvious when the room of people got together. They were all coming from different places, but they were all pretty happy about what they were doing. So
Exactly.
It was a very positive environment.
Right, and we had a wide variety of economic backgrounds, educational backgrounds, professions. We had engineers, we had graphic artists and managers and software engineers, as well as sort of more mechanical engineers. We also had a teacher who uses flow in her training. She trains corporate trainings, and she uses it a lot. And she's the one that brought this to my attention about enjoying what you're doing, and then you can slip into flow fairly easily. And the other interesting thing to me was that they had me take two people from their TV crew and put them in flow. This is one of the things we teach in our seminars, how to go into flow really quickly. And we did that on camera, and that was fun. So I recommend that all of you become experts in this particular area. Anything else you'd like to say about that whole experience of being filmed by a crew that flew halfway halfway around the world just to talk about flow.
Well, the interesting fact to start off with was that SBS in Korea would do a 1-hour documentary on creativity and how that is something that they should look at more in Korea. But their position is one of being a low-cost manufacturer, as a lot of the Far East has been and is right now. A lot of our business, a lot of our manufacturing has gone offshore. So today they're looking at developing products and getting the creativity that they recognize as being present in the United States, and particularly in Silicon Valley, which we are lucky to live in. I think the conclusion would be nice to mention on here was that you can't manage a business and always be in flow, because you have to come down from that in order to have the disciplines of engineering and manufacturing and making decisions.
And marketing,
yeah,
and sales. Marketing and sales.
So it's nice to be able to generate flow. How to fit that into a business was very competently described by one company, a company called Planet Web, that we interviewed, and it will be on the TV video, and probably be a major part of what they'll show on the production. So it was a very good, well orchestrated session. I think it was very successful.
Well, before we stop, I'd like to show you my 2 new books on flow energy. And, well, it's one book, but it has 2 titles. And I'm trying to decide which of these titles is the best title. So I'm showing you both of them, and I'll give you the title. One is Flow Turbo Energy for Empowerment, and the other one is Infinite Energy, Not Luck. And I wish that those of you that see this would send us an email and tell us which of those 2 titles do you like the best, Turbo Energy or Infinite Energy, Not Luck. And our email address is www.influence-integrity.com. And if you'd like to vote on these titles, I'd like to hear from you. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.